All right, good morning and welcome to African Union Television. It is another beautiful Thursday morning. What I can say is Alhamdulillah for another life, another water to drink, food to eat. I will thank God for another beautiful Thursday morning, 12 May 2026, and this is Ghana Matters on African Union Television. I am your host for the day, Peter Nas, and I'm here with communicators from both political parties, MPP and NDC. We'll be hearing from them shortly. And on my right hand side, I have Bernard Asante, who is Deputy Secretary for NDC, Tekimai North. And my left hand side, I have Abdul Rahman, who is a communication team member for MPP. So let me go to studio and welcome them into a board for us to discuss today matters on African Union Television. Welcome, Mr. Bennett.
Thank you.
My first time hosting you.
Yes, this is also my first time hosting you.
Okay.
It's very nice meeting you today.
That's great.
As you have said, we are here to discuss things that matter. Okay. I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thanks and hi to the good people of Teachman North.
Okay.
Executives, coordinators, constituency executives, and this special thanks goes to the district chief executive, Honorable Adam Komladis,
okay,
the MP for Teachman North, Lawyer Elizabeth Ofuswejare, who also double as the Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. In fact, she's performing wonderful works in the constituency. Currently, our constituency has been described as construction zone. There are ongoing projects like town roads. If you go to Jama currently, there are so many projects, hospitals and other things. They are working very hard.
That's good. So I wish you can say that in Chi. I know this program is all about Chi. Just that my Chi is not all that perfect. So that's why I'm speaking English. But you as a pundit or analysis, I tell you.
My five chairs from chair, my boys are bread. Boys are bread. I feel MPP teach us out from one. In fact, he has worked very hard. Well, yeah, my day.
That's good.
Until maybe Nico be an initial station beyond catching our original BBR. I only preach delegates in one. Or Petino, maybe a never be a share young Karen Wolf. Okay, Miss Medin Chason called Edmund Teachman of NDC, your branch executives, now your work coordinators, constituency executive, now Chason Concoma, your BC, your Teachman of Union for Adam Comna Johnson, now Chia Sonko. So enkomaye mame obapa Lawyer Elizabeth Ofuswejare our MP Oduma Adeshia Teachman North, our senior Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. In fact, Teachman North our construction zone abano impuntu a certain agenda Teachman North where who be echo because over time rules be echo so many workers say there so many projects, compounds, so many projects, schools. Just last weekend, we commissioned so many schools. In fact, Teachman North, in a buyer by I have a pardon the money, Mama, again, in a son for sopa, put you also be brave, and employment to so idea, Ecoso, Teachman North. Until you have Johnson, Edema, Yamame, and ADC.
All right, we'll come back to you. Mr. Rahman,
yeah.
Welcome. My first time hosting you.
Actually,
I'm sure this is not your first time yet.
Oh, this is my first time.
The first time too. Wow, that's great. So,
as you said, the name remains Sina Abdul Rahman.
Sina Abdul. Okay, Rahman.
Names are very important.
Sure.
Don't mention them well.
Sure.
Actually, that's the popular
name. As you said, it's Sina Abdul Rahman.
Okay.
Yeah. I also extend my greetings to Teachman South.
Okay.
Martin, MPP as a whole.
Okay.
Probably our library like the see that we are in the month of Holi. This particular month, all the entire Muslim ask for forgiveness. Also pray to the Almighty Allah for our heart desires. So to my colleagues Muslims, I say Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Then to the entire MPP members, me pray the medication kuma MP Ura Martin Ajemen support. Any flag bearer like the ni animal cram. Nine must ayana dano is seeking for forgiveness like your bomb pirates in your media bonnie a beche na and what you so no that bomb pirates say ye pe our yes no be a nyame e be ye at your mind na afi so no o my Ghana so na so your bomb pirates as we my I go come as we be but na nyane papa mu a ohunu de ekoso Middle East no nyane papa mu a tu yenka ho but nde matwo na hawa e ba no na kai wo ha ye pa do no sento kana so be ben e jai ama ekoso nya asuje wo man e chia MPP so na manyi fofo o de enu ya penyini ese kai no ye mbra so so ko yi akandifo wo party no nationwide ya start MPP ni bia sebio na mpo so be join MPP kana membership registration ko be bia oto oba na wakotwe afi wadaka osuna manyoku no ye no fu ebe ko police station yes na area coordinator then April amuna ebru so ijinam as a Nasara organizer quite a party more 3 wings and they operate youth wing, women's wing, and then Nasara's wing. Then the Nasara's wing in Namibia as a Nasara organizer. Manya kwenye be na TF4 tutu osoma yoku for man. I just ready to money. Ajumano said the many time. Edika be ye bida. I was the former youth organizer. I was 2014 2012 to 2016. Yeah, we brought the party to the power. Then we are now in opposition for now. We are seeking for their help. Is to come in and then help their brother.
Okay.
Probably when I come, initial thing we done during the 2026 election, we are bringing all those on board. We even advance them. Then I know very well that 2029 opportunity and then the blessing of Ghanaians will come back to power.
So when will that election take place?
I think April. I said it, April.
That will be next month.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So you heard from my guest in studio. So let's go straight to our main topics for the day. There is no time to waste. So let's just go straight. And I'll be starting from the NDC Deputy Secretary for Techimanov, Bennett Asante. Because I'm starting from him because his party is in power. And this is another critical issue trending all over our social media platforms. So let me go to him and ask him what he will say on that. So Mr. Bennett Asante, today we are starting from our security service recruitment. Yesterday we heard from Mutakamo Barrage saying that more than 500,000 applications for agency received more than security agency received more than 500,000 applications for a total space of 5,000 in this first phase. So now, Mr. Bennett Asante, your take on that? 500,000 applications received for a total space of 500,000 applications received for a total space of 5,000 in this first phase. What do you have to say?
Because my main chair, what you for more ATM and what her for more share or online. But, sir, issue about the security service recruitment and there, we are all worried about what is happening.
Okay.
And as our security issues no ekoso. The my take me say if we have a vacancy okay. It's not about security agencies outside you. A time we say member na your nursing training forms, your teacher training forms were but they are two forms to be do not two forms to be meaning say those who are unemployed omo na kakra omo say they will make them. I do not support this. No matter power, but the kind of say you are taking 5,000 that is the space I want for that security services. About more than 100,000 plus from Sunamotoyan. Those young guys in this kind of I mean for now because maybe you to be brave and we are Montuniana because they have been disqualified.
Okay.
Embassy again. If you know, sir, they better take you 5,000. At least, Monto, there 5,000. Just give additional small one be enter so because a bit free mukra and you need that a bit free. You don't know the padogram or welcome. Now, Kotola can say space now. We pa or marker or say was it only 5,000 slots available for 105,000 security services applicants. Interior Minister and the Tuga Muntaka. Enti so obey press conference. And you say not more you say 5,000. Enti all those about 100,000 plus. Thank you for are you going to find their money? Let television say yes interior ministry. Yes, Papa John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Say you to now, among successful, they should find their application money to them. You for this kind of them now, more qualified no so crown. Almost say medicals. Oh, now it's up to their turn. Say I feel almost say medicals. About 5,000. Enti emi ara mi tie Interior Minister Honorable Muntaka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the President I instruct to say medicals no won be fan after so they take 5,000 they should keep their details. Now this current security recruitment here person okay 2025 for the in the 2026 no so the fancy program the machine. I don't support this idea.
Okay.
Omo every find the muska and for mom. And it's a lesson to us. Say Ghana, ya is any manache. It's not about this government. Because the money say recruitment be the basso and I say you may be back. Now I say I could be a porter. I'm a nipa the bray apply. So nipa na apply privacy interest car. I'm okay, no problem. But say nipa no salary. Firms you buy, look at the stress on the form. On exams online, aptitude tests online. The kind of network issues. Who has some extension? Who has the same? Because I'm not network in here. You see, they need to now go through a lot. But be a man no dry work this thing I will say it so. You idea, young folk and pie, you to then have to so and GD over the but I can say security recruitment. Now you have to form to the BA. Now, more qualified, more qualified to the next stage. Medical stage, you know, and so you say disqualified. Enti say we the people police hospital some medicals no koye now the catch and say disqualify no for actually ko no say ko ni say bia ya we bia na no ma gina so disqualify na you no kra e be na youth no ya gidi e system mu enti say e chichiro man a ba bia e me yedu sa a cake sa no ma atwam admoded no ma we for so a e bi ebu man e system and me youth no ma apply no I don't blame because when we are before buy me once so motor security forms for last 8 years from the current told I'm a youth nante and this time around and buy youth will play if I say or person here then the other thing is say shall say about first for the past 8 years no a buy na letter forms wa you can end this stage with youth to apply to join this security services application primary easy me omo sha se am me medicals baby selection am mo push omo in fact me ko twam baby am mo ish you to when no possibility area oh my god it tells us that baby am no do we have to create more employment for our youth
okay
because employer security services no quite be option for the youth because only we say we no go train you 6 months oba bontia me am no go university am chira there no oba discuss am
okay
obi na no ho aye den asem nti o no person wa share den eko ho nti it's time say abandon hwe the number of youth or omo apply for this security service recruitment no say in your mind no man be gina na hwe umebunu ya em me page your mind. But the youth are the future leaders of this country.
Okay.
Until nobody know, and also so move. Until this kind of security recruitment, and then you mutaka, ebe kind of press conference, ebe tuga say available slot no, for security services no, and available slot no. I don't think it's about police 5,000 no. Immigration, fire service, immigration, fire service, prison, police. I think it's because military there defense and the defense. By interior, no, who has an area working. Into your best wake up call.
Okay.
Eddie Marina.
Okay.
So, if you say you to be eager to work for this nation. Enti say you to lipen so now ka say nipa no e bia nipa no be qualify e ka crowd no betumi afa rest no we be mo kwa he ya take care say you to we will turn against us because onu you say security am person we no one no nti bia no be nti the nation be no ma be shame nsema and the more NSSA to any we betu nti mesre his excellency don the money mama the president of the Republic of Ghana on foreign Nancy phone on foreign interior minister na she pa omo ebi na youth no omo famra and now because we dey imagine chere say Mr. youth ndi do omo to bi and they have the detail they should refund their applications fees to them
okay
omo fa ko mo na emma abutoye mu yeden emma kakra enti ye be say ye chichiro man no so bia your security recruitment no enkoya dey be say to whom you know
okay
because previous government the control station be cancel be youth be call mo pay bi o mo call so na no pre because entimi ma say youth wo ho say ye per adwuma na inwet money we are all taxpayers na ye turn forms ye nyehwe every day am for so police eba the criteria ben na dey for among for police fire service immigration prisons criteria ben and na team man my
okay
oh nti ma among for iga tama aban we buy ya onu be bio form so among for be push here ben ekoye
okay
because minimum application no system no reject you mo
okay
but this time round no so dem see am say this is first no na obi to form so na to police ya nko to fire service we need fire service we nko to fire but this time round no to voucher no ba ko a utimi register day 2 or more or police yet in register.
Okay.
Fire service yet in register.
Okay.
And aptitude test no so mukore and also online also and also a cover nina. But necessary say away forward no ka ba bi am na do the technology here. Say nka e kwani mu say ye chichire man ya bi technology be den e be ye adwuma. Say nka test here ko twere. But that technology no we so so man no ye your network system what is saying.
Okay, so before that, you said something about the security aspect. We have about 5 or more than that security institution in Ghana. Why only 5,000 slot? Maybe at least 10,000 or more than that will be okay. Because 5,000, maybe let's say maybe Greater Accra region can occupies that space.
Yes.
Oh, so that police,
yes.
watch your wagon.
Watch your wagon. Watch your wagon.
Okay.
Abandon the recruitment here. Okay, for 2. That's the budget.
Okay.
Abandon that's a for the 10,000.
Okay.
Abra for more year.
Okay.
The woman could train a year and still be burden to the family.
Okay.
And I say we are doing now. Who's the care of okay. Yes, I have the anchor. Nti abandon recruitment here. Okay, no for 2. What they no. If you want to, who say say who person make it abrabom and I will take it. No be ofia. Say person ko condition e be kan won ma ho ofia. So ko budget answer na wa koto.
Sure.
Who fit pe ko pen koto. Na koto condition ni baba na ntim like there. Who koto me boa.
Sure.
Nti aban no hwe ni budget. Because no mun take ka say I think say April May latest by June there. Now IMF na previous government we dey rem. Ya free mu. It is a free na. Omo say omba be another mass recruitment. And no know say president is one money details we evanto. But me I don't support this.
Okay.
I don't support this. What the details we dey atro. We be for some people we do. Oh, chichiro man ya. Obi da bia ye kan okre. Ye mfa man yosem. En kati yani. Folks no eton edoso pa. And until I'm pleading with the interior ministry. You were Mintakamu back.
Okay.
Minister Odano say you to know press conference over you to know outside omobonito million. Yes, omofa kwampa ombe because abanu dia I know say if we IMF there will be more recruitment here.
Okay.
But for now no you need to share pa ebiama Oma perform qualified to the last stage and yet it ma. Nti kwan be na refa so e be hwe so 5,000.
Okay.
Kwan be e na ba so criteria be. Nti president Mama so ba ma Ghana nyina. Yen ya dia be matimamufo be nya we hyemu ne gidie we yen ma ye be. Ye yenu ye sa e be boy. Nti 5,000 slot out of 10,000 no ma qualify 10,000 plus. We be say president finance from no 200 more a baby yina and a baby why because I'm why say it would be doing we no musu say you to me omoko now umbache no say what to say achi arobes here we are check on age
young guys
yeah we do no fi akosoro kwa 18 between 18
20 something
30 years ago in me this are the youth I think say they are
okay. So before that let us listen to what the interior minister said about the recruitment service. Let's listen to him. Mutakama Bari, a producer.
To our rank and file is that let's keep hope alive. Remember that when we were doing the police support, I'm sorry, and all I'll say to our rank and file is that let's keep hope alive. Remember that when we were doing the police support, those assistants to the police, to the fire, to the immigration and others, not a single person went for interview. And that was 25,000. That was taken through the youth employment agency. And I want to believe that they are largely the rank and file of our party. There are so many other opportunities that we are opening. But I want to believe that all of us are very conversant with our neighboring countries, without mentioning any specific country. You hear gunshot, and you see the military and the police are those in those countries who are taking the lead in running away from hearing gunshots. Why? They are not well prepared for the job. All of us want to get professional and very competent. And I want to believe that there are many of such within the rank and file of the party. So I want to plead with the youth that, for example, if we had even decided, let's say, oh, this recruitment, we're going to give it to only NDC pooling agents. Let us assume that we are going to ignore all other Ghanaians and say that, look, we are here, we'll take only our party people and we are going to take only our pooling agents. The last election, when we finished, the pooling agents were over 100,000. Because the agents that we have were about 110,000. Let's assume a quarter of them were only interested in the security service. So that's 25,000. Which method are we going to take 5,000 out of that 25,000? You surely have to then develop something. Because even if you are going to receive to only your party people, you should still have a mechanism where you will go through to be able to extract the 5,000. So, yes, those disappointments may be genuine, but I want to believe that we will continue to work very hard to create other opportunities that will be easier to give than just use one recruitment and try to think that you can use it to solve all the problems at once.
All right. You heard from the Interior Minister, Mutaka Mubarak. So I'll come back to you, Mr. Asante. So, Sina, your take on this issue.
Thank you very much.
All right.
There is Adi says a lawyer.
Okay.
Who is his own lawyer has a fool for his plans. Or the one-eyed man give thanks to God till he sees what. The weaker person in answer. The person being kind of guys have to say. I say, when you be a who say, or one man, a buy a boss for them. If you are woman, Jimmy Senna. Now, before any Bakura, the Asada man and Kupon, now Ushia and friend. Danaha, the Uber security sector. I am Brian Dawson. Before the security recruitment, I am very constitution. HRSA, they will say we hear public announcement to create awareness to the general public. It me a camera TV, it me a camera papers, all the medias. If I quite would be believe so a announcement. And sana nipa na obekọ apply no eyede eto wanamo ebi here and the MPP regime as any bad opinion kasa na kasa won TBC mpokra ya public announcement and I say ni bibia na won tese o motofo here na work various post office and I say banks okwa na work to card na o de be application.
Okay.
We are never choose unit our na fi abanu follow with nhihye edition.
Okay.
Na me minister say we are paying Bernard wonima ana say o sheda NDC for a year not done that we take Ghana for granted like omo fi say Ghana for no. Idea, let me put it this way. Say no party for no fun, but it shouldn't be the entire Ghanaians.
Okay.
We place matters with everything they are doing. Come here, you're to Abano. When your form should be on my way, you know NDC for maybe a paying Bernard. Apprentice say, why we NDC full soldier be and fill the form. Never call NDC party. As a party no power. That recruitment no be full. On say you go to Abanti or penny pan of the doors of the Twaba or Kotala Ben who come no pretty form. No teacher my youth. Until youth do all these are from the coin. nínú ẹni máa mú nyinaa no ẹkọ gb afẹlẹ wíwíẹ náà ọmọ kọtọ àbá di àmà ndc party ọmọ tu wíwíẹ no na mbẹ edu díà ọmọ yẹ no na hawa ẹna soso aso a ewu mu ẹno na ẹstate ma no nti sẹ ọka bibi sẹ wọn ti ase na ghana fọ na mufu no dubere ni adwuma yẹ na ọmọ puba ẹkọ apply na ẹboro so na ẹnya anokorẹ no mo hyɛ youth no kutupa 2024 election about security
okay
cut across every institution
in Ghana
okay oko nurse for the same thing happen na ye ba ye be automatic posting oko teachers are the same thing abawa for ekwafo ntini the echo flow enya ade a security sector na kasa no me face this consequences ẹbẹba problem náà ẹbẹba no ẹbẹbọ di ọhọ na mi gidie do ẹnyẹ sẹ ọmọ pẹyin fún mi mi yẹ pẹyin bẹnna no ọmọ bẹ bọ ọmọ because nípa náà ẹkọ mma no fọm sọ ọ fili na party ní báyìí no ẹbí náà ọkọ fili fọm party ní báyìí no ẹsọ apply for the security sector ọkọ apply wọ́n apply yìí no smartness náà mi kásẹ̀ yẹn ní ndc for yẹ sáà sọ na mi sẹ Ghana fọ mẹtìmá yẹ nyinaa ní sẹ ọmọ apply yìí no. Okom constitution ni mu a I think I forgotten the page omo ka say omo dey ba security sector no omo make sure say transparency bibi abe form ko so totoboa e kutu pana na o hye babu
okay
no odi ho no ebe bitu omo che that to yana attitude test na bayo okay beginning no we go through the procedure no and process no na there no any attitude
okay
but people no also apply no then therefore let's take a young people in the should be panel and female
okay
and do you know the course it take linear or be a network work or back room ebeye sa attitude test we are nka linear bened on can say eya ayro to the sense bebi a makura so no na wodi form no koma na oto abama wie ni otu ye na na sa security sector no ba ye ope police aye wo free plus 1 2 internet ye attitude test to back room e free ni ko ba ye ni na out for the trend Ghana cities o ye apply ye na o sa the course bi aba
okay
within a week time na eda your friend say pending then the following 2 years you know disqualify
okay
to the extent say nipa na odi ni yira na asade no ko no na be mo bu poto ade e bi e ni amen people jam before abai no be public announcement no or to the public domain no e was say the number no nipa do na e say abai no fine no e be ye ade bi e ehia so bi tie bi tam no be ba de catch say immigration sector abai no fa nipa 5,000 police sector no about unity about nipa e be 6,000 so we call a prisons about this idea and maybe kanya about tuja even before the your friend say application the application na na also
okay
e ba ni sana nipa na o ka apply we will say o share police now o share prisons now o share immigration if you are police in a good one about but me apply for the question because we apply echo police na you say police ni dodo emu ododo wo ntinu menya ho ba we ba ye when we say inferior tactics na we go play under what party for no emu na mo di ba ye no echo prisons I think say we next about 1,000
yeah this is very even hold on our viewers you can even see it on our Facebook page and then YouTube, African Union Television. It is there live. The picture is there and everything is there. The security service recruitment, unfortunately, we have space to recruit only 1,000 out of the over 180,000 applicants who have been applied to join the immigration service. Mr. Sina,
yeah
1,000 yeah out of 180,000.
So this particularly is supposed to be done even before the public announcement. or before the public domain. These are those things that the interior minister is supposed to do. It was said, "Some normal women in the kind and the banner of my son, okay, and now, and one women are not saying 1 year. Now, say, and bro, also not a common tassa.
Okay,
now, where you are going to do now.
Okay, hold on, let me come. I'll come back to you. And there is another one. That one is for a police force or police service. And he said, and I quote, security service recruitment. The current total police force we have is 49,000, and yet we have 130,000 applicants wanted to join the Ghana police service. That's another crucial one over there.
Intino, the interior minister, Yura Mutaka. Inti, they may see no coin say, the baby kind I did good one up buying I want them before I buy the recruitment Jana. Or here is a budget, no hen I want them, and son away. I don't know what you say. You call prisons are, it be a nipa 1,000. You call police are 49,000 ever. Now you did time from the trigger. And some maybe a mere amity, some background, a person application.
Okay.
It be a policeman say, Okoya.
Okay.
Now, my Tanasa will say, I don't find a fan for police.
Okay. Excuse me, let me read this one to my viewers out there. We are live on African Union Television, on Facebook, African Union Television, on YouTube as well. Another one is on our page live on Facebook and YouTube, African Union Television. Interior Minister said, and I quote, Mutaka Mobarech, security service recruitment, 75,000 graduates alone apply, while 330,000 apply with a senior high certificate or qualification, according to Interior Minister Mutaka Mobarech. So,
Intino, we are a person now, a boy, a mushada, a moon preface. Omundi say akonya wodi ama nkalane say omuntu na omoba mbefo police adwuma ni prisons ni immigration no.
Okay.
E de ba ne say nti sisi am omu yiso o wadwene say yen fam biti nkalane na omufo na abusiafo nyina nti ye ne sa na kire say aptitude test no na wan pass.
Okay.
Ana wo kra no ya disqualify ana we nti at the end no na we enso emfa nya adwuma.
Okay. Another one. According to Interior Minister again, he said, and I quote, 105,000 applicants qualify for the security medicals. Only 5,000 to be recruited. Mutaka Mobarech, Interior Minister.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Na ayede. Unima as interior minister. Eto wu bebi abai na ho de wo skasem all the time fan enim omini we no man am say ndada na e koso electoral for election no omo print form so mo so mo koyo no ko to aba e da na phone e no mo say use eno by NBC people are making some mistake and no more will say all government say ope abai mo ba e wo kasa woka uba ban ya na eno so wo kasa woka say no omoda so kasa te so mu position say so no u abam na wo no nyina no kire say Ghana fo no e kasa kire wo say unse ma wo kan nyina no yate say MPP fo nya ade MPP fo mbode nti yate yatam nti wo a wo so be say ye hwe but e wo power no ntiro no ndada na no boji mra na wo petumi e no no mda so no o so minister ne kasa no or say under youth employment agency me and say we are under youth employment.
Okay.
Also more recruiter more interviews never true and the end is one interview and the people we na interview.
Okay.
The opportunity we want say so we be panel e pass through the right procedure no work my ya what me stand for the BB big one MPP for a percent or minimum na ye do population because in all over the kind of experience with that because on the interview we started exercise na recruitment exercise now we do an interview we do a police depot mo ko training we are ba omoba na ye post omo to all the police units no ye be bim ko ntiti ye bim ko wi nti omo ko ntimi nti the opportunity I will say onu no say oba say police recruitment na bana say ofana onwo advanced experience
okay
or let me say maybe less experience so that's it nti ono kwa e find very easy sa na ye but omo ba ye enam de no ka ye no emma mburu na pie bibi mo akwa apply omo apply wie no mo se di aboro so nti de na be fa you introduce aptitude okay you are na be kase eno na nam ko ya omo am pass nti na e disqualify ma enya na kore maybe e be ni na penny cow.
Okay, so because of time, what do you have to say about that? Should they refund their money or
exactly
so that we can move to next?
Exactly there I'm coming. Okay. The libra penny cow. Adie enye Ghana or other European countries na your first security ya manase.
Okay.
Emi do Ghana ni na ko pe Ghana adwumaye na Ghana police adwumaye.
Okay.
And immigration aye. But enam de mo kai ne tele edi na ba. Ti de bi de mesra ba ne se. Engineer we so asa na mo no ana mutuye aka so. The aban we be recruitment under any institution. The ever say we ne say. Wa hon de na ba na hon de no on fa betuja. Na public domain bi a won se de atie. That say no bi a ya na mo de ba na ta ha atimanfo emi youth mu na why then swaka afesu no NDC as a party no so eyi amanyosem for free security service no say the be ya e be boa mu na ntisa na say mu de amanyosem no buam na wo print force de mu bia ye koso saa na e be koso e hawo aban.
Thank you. Okay, you have something to say.
One minute on your mind, catch us a little bit the printed forms to the man.
Okay.
Youth, no could be any. No man, your mind free hanko. We make to future from you among for him. A bar born to one.
Okay.
General campaign. You can say your bar, you been security service. A more the whole. Mention, they catch every man say, on the buy no more security service will move you. Ramas, you probably doesn't have more police. Huh? Oh, I saw to teach a mom.
Okay.
I'm going to be mom party for. Maybe it's a dinner. And you have your ma till the phone of GDO. And then my mother 20 2024.
Okay.
I have a election. Now, you to complain about security. Somewhere now, I'm going to tell you that no, should be. We are like no, should be. According to only a coin, you pay 90,000 and a file form.
Okay.
The one on the country say 12,000. And no qualify on the form
12,000
out of 90,000. The Omozo party say Omo share and as Omo catch you too. And Omo follow form to be ansana. Enti e metina enka say bia ye ma form to say ebinum enko fere mra no ko bia ni.
okay
We bon to na ka kire mebu ni say what if you ache MPP aban and MPP penfo no security service ni ba no omo ti so e wo mu dan.
okay
Enti wo metima mu for dan of for mu tax ade ese mu su hu so enti nko bi office no wo party card kwa na imi ya man no ma na mu di wa shim na woko enti ye dan ni awo wo pe security service na wura wo ba ti wo ba kwa na abrewa wo mu nko enti mo fi so mo sa no famra e dan ha processes ya na Rahman na ka say ebu say ye farmanfo e security service ma aptitude test na ya sheda e na ye de buy they say security services we for more process ya ye for more ye de efa omuni your security service ye be kan advert ye advert with various social media ye de biko post office radio station daily graphics the rest.
Okay.
First process no you go and send a big application form and I got voucher na we dey buy online forms no a process here da order da and you know best sano and everything for the shame we fill online application form media na one ba shortlisting the application form no be we say obi certificate or dia ba no
okay
e ya na nti one of them is a big age, you know, and so a system now. This time around, we disqualify system proceeding automatically system bet you disqualify. If all documents now they fill forms, I bet you also disqualify. Wow. Do you hear and say about physical screening? And then you material spark, material spark, and okay. Back. Yes, physical screening now. Police, immigration, soldier, before buyer, on base physical screening. No about aptitude test. Test maybe or whatever. And people game could be on there, we should have a trade view or value view. Until the man catch them say aptitude test and we should have be amount for free man. So I mean 10,000 or over 12,000. Aptitude test no more. Almost share that a be free man. So and now you're saying every security service area. Okay. Let us say be the security service. Remember you to when the GD apply and say, then what shall you show more campaign? You show me what say, you're bar, you don't security service are transparent. Because you know, say security service should be based on merit. Okay. But it's not about political affiliation. Okay. It's okay. Many parties will be no money as here. Not eating the brave, but that's the better truth. Because minimum beer operation just actually operation just when I'm kind of go training as an area one if you are not to feel one training it's a better truth and minister it's the political it's you to know the I'm hoping say the next phase of the recruitment we power qualify order down we should fix them and I can say you know, you can when so eager, am interested in security service? I have free senior high now, a buyer, and not moving the break school, right? Some school are moving the place who are oh, yeah, or more, any number say, or more per se, and security service. Okay. And see, any political security recruitment in area, a general recruitment area. But like I said, so to me,
hold on. I think we have something to read on our screen, and we are live on Facebook, African Union Television, and we are also live on YouTube as well. So let me go by the accusation of bogus forms. There were allegations from opponents that the NDC was distributing bogus or unofficial forms promising recruitment to youth, and claim that the NDC tactically has this information from the New Patriotic Party, NPP. A protocol recruitment accusation in early 2024, the opposition party, NDC, alleged that the ruling party, the ruling NPP government, was conducting secret recruitment, giving 30 slots each to each parliamentary candidate. Recruitment promise, the NDC did announcement, plan to recruit 25,000 personnel into the security service, specifically to support their proposed 24-hour economy policy. If they won the election, this was campaign policy proposal, not an announcement of immediate recruitment. So your final one.
Okay. MPP recruitment on the security service. So Raman here minimum say that's a boy no the bidding coy. Okay. I know protocol. Okay. By me as deputy secretary crown. Manya the manya protocol. Almost any general. Those who merit. Okay. Or more merit. They will do it. Security in the Oguswea or more here or more. Okay. But we are pretty say we put more fun up by for me day and come home. But say, like I said, protocol is MP for your one day per or maybe the shade them out for the penalty. From the bottom, we are going to be out on qua. On the last say, everything to forms in a month for training, MP for team to forms. Sabra forms on motor now for training. His Excellency don't remember my certain agenda. The say Obama bibia I transparent and one will be sure you.
So I'm still on you. When you were in opposition, you were campaigning against MPP, New Patriotic Party, that they were giving a slot, 30 slot to their members or parliamentary candidates. Now you were accusing them that what they were doing maybe they were doing as a favoring their political party members or something like that. They were recruiting MPP members instead of Ghanaians. Now you are in power, and the number you were even campaigning to Ghanaians is not even up to the number you want to recruit currently. So what is your take on that? You were accusing the
when you were nipa for
okay,
but say yet to aba your mandate 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Until you don't come that year and now say we did the same year and security service recruitment. No, say we do for the public.
Okay.
No, ain't possible.
Okay.
Maybe but you are aware of it. They say ain't possible. Say 1 year no. People say we do for security services in the degree.
Okay.
There are other sectors here. We need to also do recruitment there.
Recruitment there. Okay.
And currently, many of us say, oh, IMF. IMF, there's a limitation. We need SCA.
Okay.
Minimum SCA. Me am sure the other. We need SCA, minimum SCA. Me am sure the other.
Okay.
It's IMF in a chair say ABCD. Also the same.
Okay.
Minimum SCA. Me now go for the public grade. Me SCA me dey ban over put you my forecast. So the bisu yam put you.
Okay.
No make what I say. There are limitations too. IMF minister Muntaka Eka say.
Okay.
IMF because IMF the latest by April, May, June there. Now you're free.
Okay.
There's going to be another recruitment.
Okay.
And you know, abandonment for the more than enti emeya sashe obi anuma obi na efidi ya na aduane di no yentimi ko entimi recruitment akwa entimi ko bebre nti aban na hwe sika oba ya abeto ne mputumu o pese obi ye any security services yentimi ka se yemfa
okay
ana wo fa bi enti enye se yemem se ye bonto se be for the bebre yes it is the first batch 2026 recruitment be there ebekoso 2027 recruitment be there ebekoso
so it means every year.
There's going to be recruitment
every year. Okay.
Every year.
Okay.
Recruitment also. Every year, and don't expect to say first year no from there 500,000. It can be possible. About it recruitment, no. No service no now you can pay them. Is it good for the country? You have for about soldier, police, immigration, omaba. The public abandoning this country and motor. These people will turn around against us. Oh. Because we are doing no weapon or weapon said, no more I could hear so the more of my own buy. Every the car, what do you expect the person to feel with the alright. The matter what I say. Yeah. So there's going to be mass recruitment. About number, you need to IMF. I know you have to send people from the IMF.
Okay, so inshallah we watch out on that.
Yeah.
So we heard from my guest in studio here on African Union Television. We are live on Facebook, African Union Television. We are also live on YouTube as well, African Union Television. So let's move to our next topic of the day. I know you have a lot to say.
For the battles too.
I know you have a lot to say, but I'm hoping maybe the last part of the conversation you can do that. Okay, so let's move to our next topic of the day, so that it's very important. It is Ghana Matters on African Union Television on Facebook, like I said, YouTube, African Union Television, Ghana Matters on TV today, this morning. So let's talk about our presidential gate. A few days ago, we saw our president, John Dramani Mahama, using his brother private jet to South Korea, if I'm right, with the country name. For a business trip over there. A lot of Ghanaians, especially MPP party members, were on social media TV station talking about why is your mama using his brother's private jet on his business trip to South Korea, and you can even see it on our Facebook page, African Union Television. The video is there. You can see the private jet over there. I think this is the new one that Ibrahim Mama just bought just this week or last week itself. So, and we just saw our president using it to his first trip to South Korea as a new private jet. Your take on that as an MPP member? Your party members are on social media saying a lot of making comments about this. That is President Jomama who bought the private jet, but pretend that is the brother Ibrahim Mama owned. So your take on this? As a Ghanaian, okay.
Mina Bible for me bahon say television so na.
So
Because na anokura.
okay.
So on clear. They are the otine.
Okay.
No so betini.
Okay.
This idea na say I won't buy it.
Okay.
Mina the American say mina pay ni kaya no say na tu we no ma yes lot be police are. Anokura senka minye bisa say kagana for na the mom. But enya anokura say manye slot to be me sesa nipa bi. Awe nyebi. Manyebi. Minye bisa nka de me de me koye no we Ghana ni ana me boa. Say nye ko bi Ghana na me kofa no. Enye toguni we Ghana ni. Enya anokura
Ghanaian MPP member.
He said, I had slot during MPP time. Send some people for police or other security sectors.
Okay, so let's move on.
And it is not true. If it was true,
You disagree?
not even it was true, those people that are sent, they are also Ghanaians.
Ghanaians, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Perfect.
So now,
okay.
now back to this. Presidential yet.
And before that, Minister of Foreign Ablapa also said the presidential jet is in a good condition. But why is brother Ibrahim Mama private jet instead of the presidential one?
No, that's in
Okay.
in some way, and you good one. That's as many any bread so. Na Ghana for. Yenu NDC for omuni ye no hu sem kaka. Enu na nde eto mo no atasatasan. Because me ama awunya akonya se bio o criticize no.
Okay.
What can we say na abroso? The extent say nsem no ese kama.
Okay.
Etena course no nde foreign minister no kura won de worker. The man we I think from 2023 money day ban. Ono Ablako Korea, the foreign minister.
Yeah.
Etime anya obi play na sebi okoto se play the play no se hon yo. Extra play ni the inside. Any say the play ni tie. Ebi na na don kwa kufado. AI ebe ka won say AI. Yen hwe the Nana Benko Kufado, the then president, no, Otigana Sikaye. No, no, so Pokra, not on net, a degree so from her.
So when the MPP was in power,
That's what these people don't say.
okay.
So MP, Nana Benko Kufado, and Ghana for
Okay.
now, no Ghana Sika, taxpayers' money now, said the ye tia taxa, when you answer a whole day.
Okay.
Or the comfort private jet. I will not use one member anybody
Bathroom inside there. Okay.
One foreign minister will be casting. One tear say, you will Kufado. Oh, Ghana, you play now. Your mind, dear, all good commission. Yeah, you must have it, my poor dear. Oh, Jai play my Echo chat and I say, Echo chat private jet. Echo PS be or both currency 22 billion what Ghana city say
this
dollars simple. nti on gene o man no ho nti on gene man no no yen san fata bi before say fata say Ghana for be dey e be jaw in power mo tu o banti o na me ya adom ni se mo amokaye no Ghana for asum akoma pam
Okay.
eto ababitia MPP akotinanchi
Okay.
afi ye ba ye bia that plane na eye anka ne wura ko fere de tuma you should be etu kwan no that plane ko na eye den ho the first trip aye wura mama de ko ni plane I don't know say e bia we no kwa ye fofo no santo wa no the kind of plane bi that.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Me that's it.
Just bought it.
Obeto because Ghana gold in na some no even gold I think say it's still regional so and now under contact you do no be forgotten of the means that voter be sorry I stand to be corrected.
Okay.
So you be money pa e under contract no you your mama e ba ye no oba e be twa contract no gi e be ka nya ho until the gold sector be around Ghana bia e you Ibrahim dia all the
but he said Ghanaians can use, or he's going to handle the old one to Ghanaians for air ambulance, according to Ibrahim Mama, after the new one landed.
Yes.
He said, and I quote, that Ghanaians will use the old private jet as an emergency air ambulance, according to what he said.
Yeah.
You think this is not a good news to Ghanaians?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, on money in the kind of from Bobra, or the personal money, no, be to play this was a private, I think say private jet to Ghana, say in case anybody involved in health conditions or something like that. Or say, name that we know, just say, Obi Bia, Benya Arabia, not Ghana to take care of no young family panopoa. Or mining Monisika, yen to fa. To an amount, and I say, you bisa. No, or the woman, or the man's calculation, some of the player, the Magana for. And I don't know about the old media, make a son, the German worship point, and it's a woman, we are directed through. The American answer, okay, you are good at Ablaqua. Listen, Kayana, no, Kaya say, Ghana, we play the Kufa for or we crampona, or say Fata. Say obebu my man obu you and that emigrant no be buy na ka say sa plane na eye o man bi enu eye na Argentina you mama eja ya okofa bi mi private jet.
Okay.
Niya ndano o man ga na yetimu you mama you Ibrahim mama o ska class o man ga ni na and now say yes now go na yetimu ko private jet. No, Ghana can do that, but it's bad leadership. That is what I can say as a Ghanaian. I'm saying it as a Ghanaian. It's a bad leadership. Ghana kasa the sika Ghana from na sika na Ghana na yedi ko to play. Okay. President William na odi kan sika ko to play. Every back ma Ghana says we are back so ni ya fa tu kwa ya. Okay. Let's say 1 million was custom Mangana. 2 umbrella class tia. Okay. Ghana ye constitution tia and no to me. Okay. Don't you for your compensate for private jet because private Ghana is car. I continue no trip so yes over papa. No this card ya bo man. But you are drama. Mama, always catch on my Ghana no ko to plane. Every man you so for to quite. Amra tia always carry and baby car. They talk to you, okay. You really consider me the DHS individual, ultimate family, sick top lane. Every man, your president, or the man of say, on front to quite. Amra Eretia, they talk to you. No, the man to come. Or the man says for free, and I say, Ghana sick Eretia. And now a commission place for under about the country. Number 4. Okay. The young Kwalase, you are a dime, the mama, you ever found minor, ever show Musa, ever dear will pay. Okay. Said the air personal, you young mama, okay. Baby kind, you are a dime, mama, or about me. say labor okotoye no
okay
labor ni nyina no onye sika no wen
but excuse me Ibrahim Mama bought the first plane when your party was in power. Your mama and the NDC wasn't in power by then, and he bought that one. No MPP member were able to question him where he had that money or got that money to go and buy or bought that first part of it. Now, NDC is in power, and the brother is leading the country as a president. He bought another one, and you guys are now throwing a lot of commentary on social media that he should come out and tell Ghanaians where he had that money to buy this new private jet. But when you were in power, you didn't ask him the first one he bought. So what happened at that time as a member of MPP?
Okay. The kind on Nisika, even before you were Mama war power.
Okay.
The allegations, the allegations will be area took a panel to say, this is that time I man, the taxes I won't pay.
Okay.
You might be or the fake checks in man about wanting.
Okay.
A children say piano go to and maybe a tiaquada. I'm not doing what to private jet.
Okay, first one.
What the first one?
Okay.
Fine, a sika. Okay, man will be players when will be at the top private jet. I get my top private jet use. What to do? Second one. What are the two second one? It is the first one also. Now for the two second one there. There's a question mark because I now want to put a private jet with visa. Therefore, the additional record in the sky was now. Now, the auto first one, the second one, now in the sky was to say that the person we are putting up.
You were in power, you didn't.
I understand you. That one, everybody can buy a private jet to use. But the question that we are asking now is that why are you buying private jets many like that? Okay. Where did they get the money from?
Okay.
What tobacco is really fire? What's that to you? No, wait. What's that the account? Any member of people say, if I don't risk, I will be private jets. And then you, what to you know? What do you know about to kind of? Or the Ghana secret your can say the money safely. So they explain that. Be able to know Ghana, your man, my can say, over to private idea. Now the common your Ghana Sika. So therefore there is a clue.
Okay, so hold on. You are saying that where did he get that money? But I just want my viewers or listeners to know that Ibrahim Mama started his business way back 1997. 1997. You can see it on our screen over there. Ibrahim Mama acquired his wealthy family through his diversified business empire. The other one, I think our logo is okay. So the most notable his company, Engineer and then Proma, which he started in Planet. Okay, which he started in 1997 as a prominent Ghanaian businessman with an estimated net worth between $800 million agriculture specifically. So you have seen it over there. Yes, $800 million at that time.
Yes.
Way back 1997. I think that was the year I was born. And we even started making money when I was still small boy or a kid. That was the year I was born.
MPP for okay. And disagree one year.
Okay.
You're a businessman.
Thank you for giving us that update. I really appreciate it.
You're a businessman.
Okay.
But the question that lies is that one,
okay,
who the car to be? What's how they told me?
Okay.
You say we are man. About to know bring me a bring kroma. So about and the chere kwanya. Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
Kwanya.
Okay.
So much.
Okay.
Because of say you be a company yourself because of not that president.
So if he was American or European man, you come out to address the nation.
Perfectly.
The reason why.
Yes. I don't know. They always say. So, or a private person or you're running the business. He has nothing to do about that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
He also said on the tree all of us in this canon. Now question the name what can I say?
Okay.
I'm saying you mama, you mama no.
Okay.
Enti ombra and the tree. Offer to this car because no into the recording domain perception say a plane say okay and question dia na no otoni dia obi ka toni dia into no so dem is kala dia man so e wa koto dia e just no the man okay into ombra no be train
like you just said, excuse me, like you just said, if we were to be an American or European man, I want to, are you aware of this man, Elon Musk?
Yes.
If we said, no, hold on, let me learn. Elon Musk is one of the richest person in the world, not only in America. He had maybe plenty, private jet. We have never seen any of, what do you call, America.
Is he ever working in government or is he working in any government America?
No, he's a business.
That's why I said
he's a businessman.
I conclude, listen to me.
Okay.
And so they can say, the Obi Owo Misika, no Obi Misika Koto President, no one yard, no one bend your man. We need any asset installation. I point you off fast. Then, it's a fast. But when a businessman, Mamma, president, the Republic of Ghana, tell you, and not be able to also not to him, I'll private jet, so we know I every 2 corners can orgy. So a commission will do. I don't think I will go to private jet now. They have my obra. Now obra, the private jet will 2 coin. Now it's a Bissana, it's a Ghana for Bissana say. Other man will 2 coin private jet no. And you get a second will be trying to come out of the man say for free. But the in fact, I'm going to make a conversation because no brand new president or no brand new president will be on the sun. But so far as the brand president out there, I will be praying every man will be I'm going to make them
okay. So let me come. Our listeners or viewers, you can join us on Facebook as well and on YouTube. And let me read this one. He said, and I quote that you cannot buy or individual cannot buy what do you call a private jet. No. What do you say?
Okay, I think they said you had problem with you. What I'm saying is that then.
That was what you said. No. Even my producer heard it.
Listen to me. Let me repeat again. This is on television.
Okay.
You're making an answer.
Okay. So let me read that one before you come in. Please, let me read that one.
So, no, Monday.
No, let me read. Let me read my viewers, for the sake of my viewers.
No, you put it in this way, meaning you didn't understand me totally. So let me do the correction, or you understand it clear. There is a kind of say. So I just want listen to me. Okay, individual when you play any music cannot put on private data. The be more mining more watching, and I say the video things for the question. But say me about more first thing first. Say some begin your friend say access.
Okay.
Say you.
Okay.
No, the entire Ghana for you. You don't want to see you with your mama. The Ghana number they can say. No brother, direct brother, may president. It is a white brother, president, now for president, outside the map president, so for people there. And the Ombra, one of the three years come too. Send the brother to play 2 coin for free and I say, what charge. These are the questions that we need.
Okay, so, Baba, I just want you to understand that way back 1997, Ibrahim Mama had about $800 million US. And this current private jet that we are talking about, the price is $50 million US. So, and you think he cannot afford or purchase?
I don't disagree
and the US is Ghana man.
Because of the brother is our president today.
Okay.
And now what's our top president for the map president million so for 2 coin. Therefore, the public domain, the perception that goes around and say, I'm also going to say, no club play lady, or you should president the enemy, and I'm so your president in there, or this kind of my dad or photo. Therefore, say that number out ever clear public and say, one will be sick at that today, okay, that matter. Then, Miss Abby, no, the Mayo, the Mama, so to question, may Jimmy say, and I will be money for free. And then I party, me dispute say, would be private person,
but you are aware that he can afford.
Yes, no, it's even against our law. One, say, oh, bra, who was going to play now? Who talk play now? The place to play.
But a new question to play with them price at 2 coin.
Okay.
Yes,
so you are against that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Who new question to play with them about 2 coin? So the money to coin. And the Ghana Sikana only 2 coin.
Because of time. Because of time. Because we consume all the time.
Yes, let me catch you. Okay. So Rahman, I bet I say you can private jet. Former president now the private jet.
Okay.
Expensive one on offer.
Okay.
No, $14,000 to $18,000 per hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. Now Donald Trump can America president be sir. I don't know say oh the money car.
Okay.
So money ni na
Okay.
I comment a private jet. $14,000 to $18,000 per hour. You know, money for them because if you go because President Ronaldo Ghana jet no otrema as a no should be so arrested. Over can a whole lot of things.
Okay.
My explanation. We are talking about the safety of the president. Only today. Yes. Only only private jet airco is at no cost to the minor.
Okay.
Minor are free. Ninia eto card man say as president only for the safety of his brother. Jimmy House and Mudama president can everything. You store secret camera. President Mama about 3-4 months not to go Jimmy House because of security expert advice on the man. The way you want to be in a position and still monitor what is going on.
Okay.
And now I need to mean that Emma Sadio. So the safety of the president, Sadio, private jet, and that cost an area, and you be and then brother, if you are the man. You are here saying, sir, if the human man on your tax, I'm buy a mass, meeting the report. So you don't come and sit here and say, no, jack for a bad bar. Some statement to your man is okay side. Because he's not a kind of mayor, not a bad boss or sign.
Okay.
It is a banner, every banner president, a buyer, no more Tony General, no one inside, no to your tax, no more to Majana, and yet, no, you don't deserve to come to power again.
Okay.
So we can drive the him, mama, so to your tax, you people don't deserve to come to power again. Again, you can private jet. If the him, mama, they don't even talk. President Mama needs cancer in Milano. And if the him, mama, private jet, by Anna, Opa, and look, the kind of money in oil, and you're gonna have more. Gonna have your money is hell oil.
So,
Gonna have money is hell oil. For different countries, concession here, man. And you know some planet, and you know the company.
okay.
And the company will buy a check. Money is that. All people for no more economy, the economy, they admit that Papa was cat. Only they know very well, so was cat. And to probably get them into Minto. And to Rama Manetia says, send me here, send me for so MP. That's a minimum step to car. And just for so that minimum step to yard. Is that the logic? And to so we are the baby, nothing is kind of Bobra. So that you mean, sir, you know, and who's going to use one. And you can't force him to come and declare his asset on your man.
Okay.
Or a private businessman. Or your private businessman.
And
Or your business.
Business started for a very long time.
Monsieur, subject law to you or shall say purchase 2024.
Yeah.
Or starting 2024 and a purchase no money. And if you know, sir,
okay.
Only all the way. I didn't hear 2024 more than you want me and the uncle was.
Okay.
And you don't like to tell another.
Okay.
First is not a car.
So hold on, producer, let's go. So tax liabilities. This speech, 2017 to 2018, following the MPP assumption of power in what we call 2017, Ibrahim Mama was investigated for tax evasion with a report indicated a liability of over 11 million Ghana cedis. Way back 2017, after MPP took power, they investigated him over 11 million Ghana cedis. You were in opposition by then.
Yes.
Okay, so
we investigate again.
Also resolution is
yes.
What?
Resolution.
Okay.
You know the reason why. Okay. I'm telling you. Yes, I know. I have seen it.
Okay.
Resolution. And I said, come on, MPP about.
Okay.
He said we have tax waivers.
Okay.
Then they came.
Okay.
I will say there's a mama and a linear tax waiver. Also, then they don't understand.
Okay.
And if you want to disgrace now, tax is how to come and pay.
Sure.
What I say, they say only the soul tax. No, they give it to him. But we are police now, on tax, and only say, so that's why I remember boss, we not say fine. But no can tax in Metia. I didn't make us say, the Mintiano, I'm not tax waiver. I'm not the money, I will say, because of Linear, listen to me, because of Linear president in T. Linear, I will pay, this is a reason to so again, you want to tell me, sir, so you know president, the mama will president. Meaning, sir, you will be able to make a idea. That's the logic. You will be able to make it. Then you know the mama Bob. There's the mama by you know the tablet, proof card money at them for the
Okay.
As I said, and to you, but say, if the mama said, if you are saying, sir, private jet to Akoto. I don't president use longer. Then I go to black or whichever private jet to other form. We are in this country. My school, school work ready. I'm going to focus on them. Men are taking in charge.
Sure.
Private men. And they are political UK. Anytime I know here. Now, if the mama as individual, I can say me. People, somebody senior high. If I hear geometry wrong any moment. If the mama, any time senior high. 35-seater bus ẹni kọ mọ ọmọ Ibrahim Ahmed University of Ghana Law School complex ẹsẹ cement kọ mọ ọmọ so should you reject it as a private individual should you reject it say o pe dem ama ni ana you shouldn't do that wọ́n ní ọmọ níbi tí wọ́n bọ́ ẹ náà ṣe é bọ́ ẹ wọ́n ní wàá yẹn yẹ ẹni ní ìyá ṣe ẹni ní ẹ president di ní ìgbà ẹsẹ take base wọ́n wọ́n ti tẹ̀túmẹ̀tì náà wọ́n di àṣẹ yẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ Ibrahim Ahmed bàtà ọ̀dàkà kyerẹ́ sọ pẹ̀sọ́ yà nínú ẹ̀yẹ́ lè pẹ̀lú tí ẹ̀dá sẹ́yìn wọ́n yẹ fún ẹ̀bùn tí ká yà.
Okay, so.
because MPP bá power
okay.
ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀dọ́ọ̀nà Ibrahim Ahmed sẹ́ ọ̀dọ́ọ̀nà ìṣẹ́rẹ̀ wà Accra kókò di sẹ́fà bẹ́tà náà dáwà ìṣòro egun wọ́n sì àtẹ̀kyẹ́ ìṣòro tù fún amáfọ́sọ Ibrahim Ahmed di machine pèsè wọ sẹ́ ọ̀tí ìṣòro ẹ̀yẹ àkyẹ́ ọ̀dì àkyẹ́ MPP o àbáyé ní Ghana fọ́ MPP fọ́ sí dà kọ́lọ́ọ̀tì kẹta sí pẹ̀lẹ́ntì ọmọ bọ̀ àwọn ọdún contract ẹni mọ̀ ẹ̀bùsùn sí ẹ̀rọ paálọ́ ọkọ̀ ọdún sáwọn ọdún náà wọ́tà ló ní fíìlì ní ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀bù àbúrò náà ti mọ̀ ní ní sọ́bẹ̀ tì í àkyẹ́. So you don't come and do this sir ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ọ̀yẹ̀ president mìíràn yẹ̀nyẹ́sẹ̀ ní àhìnfẹ́ ọwọ́ ọmọ ọ̀hìn ní àhìnfẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bíi ẹ̀nẹ́ ọmọ kúta bẹ́ẹ̀ bíi bẹ́ẹ̀ bá àhìnfẹ́ ti ha ọmọ dẹ̀ ní sika project ẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kejì máa mẹ́bọ̀ à. Eti ẹ̀mú tẹ̀ sẹ́ ọmọ ní abẹ́rẹ́ ní mpẹ̀nfẹ́ ntì ọmọ yẹ project yà wọ́n jẹ́ àná. Ibrahim Mahama starting náà bàbọ̀ bàbí wọ́n bọ́ mẹ́rin no eti private jet baako ní àkà no ọ̀sìn mẹ́rin wà máa ti ẹ̀ yìí mẹ́rin wà ẹ̀fẹ́ wà bàbọ̀ yàrá ẹni bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà serious náà mo ti fẹ́ ní ẹ̀yẹ̀kọ̀ká wọ́n sọ̀mà private jet no ọmọ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ fà ẹ̀yẹ àjẹmẹ́ náà wọ́n kwa.
Okay, Lydia, okay, Ghana mra etia sɛ private man anaasɛ private individual bia ɛdi ne sika anaasɛ ɔdi wagyapadeɛ bi bɛ ma ɔman a ɔte ɔman no so yamira ne tia sɛ ɔbɛkae a wɔaboro kima biribi a na yɛwura mama akɔma no contract wo contracting sɛ is within the eastern region is that year